Good morning and welcome to episode 10 of Get Out and See Your Backyard. Today we're going to take a hike up through Parrish Canyon to go see some pictographs. Let's go take a look. A long time ago, this area was filled with Native Americans, the Utes, Utah Utes. Utah means the top of the mountains. We're hiking not to the top, but pretty deep into the canyon, so we'll go see what they've left behind for us to discover. We've just hiked a little bit further. We're right above the Bonneville Shoreline Trail. That trail actually goes from Ogden all the way down to Provo. It's insane. There's lots of interconnected trails all through here, so make sure you follow a map so that you don't get lost. So we just found out we're on the wrong trail. After I just said we got to make sure we're on the right one. So we're going to retrace our steps and go back to where we're at. But it's okay, because often in life you go a certain way, plans change, and you get rerouted, but ultimately it takes you to the exact spot where you want to go. So let's go to the right trail. We know we're on the right trail because we made it to the Red Bridge. We're about to cross the creek and head on up. This trail can be a little bit steep and you do have to scramble over some rocks, so it may not be the best for young kids, so just be careful as we head on up. I have so much gratitude flowing for this beautiful area, just like the waterfall flowing. I kind of feel like we're either going through the jungle area or Indiana Jones. So basically Adventureland at Disneyland, but this is real life. We've made it to the pictographs. You can see them. Sometimes the design is a little bit harder to see, but there's lots of different shapes. There's a sun, spiral, looks like a man or animal or something. I'll let you decide what they all mean. We obviously want these to be preserved as long as we can. So make sure you don't do anything to tarnish, taint, or vandalize the current pictographs. All right, that was a fun hike. 1 mile in, 1 mile out. Now let's go to the next landmark. Come on. Our next destination in the foothills of the Wasatch Mountains. As you're driving on the freeway, you can notice from afar the V. It stands for Viewmont High School.